What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. We're finally back with the Elrond update and we can see that it's just not holding any of these bottom targets. So we did have a 1618 down here, which was acting as confluence with this descending triangle that we had. So from there to there, that's your target. Put that on the breakdown, which I gave you a long time ago, and we finally met the target, which was acting as confluence with the 1618, which is your target once you lose this 1 fib level. So I'm just going to get rid of this for now. So it's your target once you lose this low, the 1618. However, capitulation targets would be these two targets. So you can see that you've met them. And what's happening now is you're bouncing, which is what should happen after you meet these two targets. So now that we've actually bounced, we need this to reclaim the 1618. We need this bounce to get above $70 and then the 1 fib level $112. If it fails to do so, then we actually will have further downward targets. And because this key level of support did not hold, and potentially all we are doing with this pump is flipping it into resistance, it leads me to believe that we could be coming down into this green zone, which we previously spoke about, but weren't too confident that it would go there because you need to fit certain criteria. At the moment when I was making videos for you on Elrond, we were above this low, so there was no reason for me to say we are 100% going lower. However, we were always prepared. If we lose this swing low, you go to the previous high and use that as a swing low. This is important, guys, because we can actually not afford to lose this low. So ignore this massive green candle. Here's the Elrond price chart. Here we go. So it began in 2020 and this was our low. This is our wave up, down, okay, so we'll go back to this chart. So here we go. This is our bottom. This is wave 1 after we bottomed out. This is wave 2 pullback. This is our massive wave 3. And yeah, this is an irregular ABC. So this is actually a wave 4 pullback. This over here is exactly the same as over here. You can even see that over here you actually did go higher, but it was a fake high. And then we eventually went lower. And it's the exact same thing here. What is going on over here, I'm telling you guys, is exactly the same as down here. It's just on a larger scale, a more drawn out process. But again, with Elliott wave theory, if this is your wave 4 pullback, wave 4 cannot afford to go lower than wave 1 if you want to have these future bull market targets. Now you can go below, you just can't be closing below, because if so you invalidate Elliott wave theory. So of course this is all guesswork at the moment, but I'm going to give you a future bull market target if we can hold this previous all-time high in and around $30. But again, if I go to the weekly and the monthly, this is where I'm more focused on, looking at the closes on the weekly and the monthly. So on the weekly, the close is in around $22 and the monthly it's in around $21. So that's where I'm going to drag this down to, because this is the exact previous swing high, not the daily time frame where you have hundreds of candles in one location, not the 4-hour time frame where you have hundreds of candles in the same location. Zoom out to just make it easier. Lose the swing low, where's the next support? There on the previous resistance. Lose that, where you next going? There. It's as simple as that. That's why we have to zoom the fuck out, guys. So for me personally, let's just draw a line there. I'm going to press Option H on my keyboard and it just automatically sets it, so I don't have to go and find it over here, do that, click that. Don't need that. On the MacBook, on the Mac, it's Option H. That might be Alt or Shift on your Windows. I only found this out when I had a Mac, so I didn't know about it when I had a Windows, so sorry about that. But yeah, I think options for us is Shift or Alt. I think it's Alt for you. Try that out. And another secret, Option I or Alt I, it flips the chart upside down. So that's really cool, to be honest. So you can see, what is this, a W pattern? We've broken the neckline. We need to back test it as support to confirm that we're not going lower, to confirm we are heading to this next resistance, because this is resistance. It was once support. Look, you had these crazy bounces from this support, and then you lost it, and you haven't never come back to it as resistance. So because we broke this resistance of this W pattern, it looks like we are actually going to meet this previous support and flip it into resistance. As simple as that. Now flip it around, it's the same thing. Oh, it's an M instead. Oh, instead of going to resistance, we're going to support. It's exactly the same thing. You just flip the chart upside down, Option I or Shift I. As simple as that. That's how you make the chart easy. If you struggle reading bearish charts and you can only read bullish charts, Option I, mate. The M has now become a W, much easier. So it's yeah, you've lost this, so there's nothing stopping us now until there. So that's why we know we're coming in around there. You just flip it upside down. There's nothing stopping us going to there. So this should be our bottom. If not, well, I do believe so. But if not, you're going to come down to swing low. But again, you would not have this future bull market target if that happens. So as long as we're above 22, closing above, I don't care if we wick down, we can, as long as we're closing a weekly, monthly above $22, then for me personally, Elrond would have a future bull market target of $4,000. That would be almost a 10x from its previous all-time high. From current price, oh my gosh, guys, it's like a 100x almost. Life-changing money can be made if you're willing to buy with big bulls down here. And I don't care if you're a girl, you got big bulls too if you're buying down here. So well done to you all for having big bulls if you're buying down here. Do not sell. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. None of it's for financial advice. Is obviously for education only, and hopefully for your entertainment. But yeah, that is what I'm personally doing because I believe in the future of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is crypto. So if Bitcoin is going to succeed, then crypto will. Of course, not every single crypto will, but if Bitcoin will, you know, your blue chips will too. Talking about your Ethereums, your Chainlinks, your VeChains, your XRPs. I'm not even going to say Cardano because fuck Cardano. Your Matic Polygons, your Solana, all those sorts of coins. And you need to think, okay, what has drawn more people towards Ethereum in this bull run that we just had? The fact that it's the number 2 coin, correct? And the fact that it's way cheaper than Bitcoin. That's what makes it more lucrative, more like, whoa, that is what's going to make me rich. I can't afford a whole Bitcoin. People don't realize you can get a bit of a Bitcoin. You don't need a whole one. But again, yeah, the fact that people know that they could potentially afford a whole Ethereum. Even now, yeah, most of you guys should be able to afford a whole Ethereum. Yeah, I'm worried if you're not. Sorry, I was just having a drink. But yeah, literally, guys, need to take advantage of these low prices. We're never going to get these again if we're looking 5 years in the future. You're going to thank yourself for buying this low. So think about your future self, not the you right now, not the you that doesn't want to put any work in the chart. If you're going to do it this year, you're going to do that next year, you're going to do that the year after. You need to sacrifice, guys. I have loads of people starting in the past that have done the mentorship, that have done the course. I know from the first lesson if they're going to make it or not, because I know what it took for me to make it. I didn't just stop learning when I bought one course. I bought 3 courses off the same person. I didn't need the 3 courses, I only needed 1. But I wanted to see if there was new stuff in the other courses. Not only that, I paid for mentorship. $2,000 just for one lesson. $2,000 for one lesson. And I have people complaining about $600 for 20 hours of lessons when I paid $2,000 for 2-hour lesson. And that's all I needed. Why? Because I already bought his course. I did 3 courses of his. Again, I didn't need the 3rd one. Probably only the first 2. Why did I pay for the mentorship? Because I wanted to get to my end goal as quick as possible and not to make all these stupid leverage trading mistakes, you know, over leveraging and just so many nonsense examples. I give them to you every day with the invalidation and validation points of patterns. Something that even after I paid for didn't find out. I had to work that out myself. But this is exactly what I teach you. Everything that I wasn't taught, that I came up with, found out about through my experiences, is what I teach in the course and in the mentorship. So if you want the education, just head to the link down below to my Twitter and private message me there, where you get the Discord group chat completely for free. We have people in the chat since 2020 that have been in the chat completely for free and could be in the chat for further year, 2 years. Whenever this bull market target is met, that's how long you get this chat for free. And you get it for free included in the course and in the mentorship. In the mentorship, you also get this 6-hour plus course. So if you want more details, head over to my Twitter, send a private message, and we can get you started as quick as possible. Because you want to thank yourself. Your future self is going to thank yourself now for sacrificing your time and your hard-earned money to put yourself in a better position for your future. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.